Heyo, heyo. Today we're reviewing this one, Mount Comfort Coffee. Here. It's from Peru. It says, right? It's a single origin coffee. We got this from Costco. Costs like around $12 for a 2.5 pound bag. It doesn't tell you what the roast is or anything on the bag. You know what I'm saying? But we tried this one a couple months back. Margaret really liked it, and I did some research on it, and it turns out it's like a light to a medium roast, right? It comes from the Moyobamba region, or copy Moyobamba Chanchanmoyay Mayo, right? State of Peru, right? It's grown at altitude to 1,200, 1,700 meters. The variety is Typica, Bourbon, and Caturra beans, right? And the process is fully washed, right? And then they lightly roast it. Here. Let me get the can out. See, this one is a really light roast as compared to a dark roast. You see, I know you can see the difference here. This one has a really light roast and has a really cool smell to it, right? When it's in the bean flavor, right? Saying I've seen a lot of other people that it doesn't have no oil. It's not all gritty or sheeny. Right? Once it's ground up, here, let me move this over. Once it's ground up, it has a really cool, once you grind it, see the color of it here. Let me put it on my hand. You see the color of it. See how it's golden-y brown and it's got stuff in it. Oh, and has a really powerful aroma of the earth and right in the jungle where it was grown at. Right? I've seen, a number of comments and stuff about this coffee, and it's hard to find online. I mean, even their website, Mount Comfort, doesn't particularly, stock this brand. I believe that this is a single origin coffee from this company, right? That's bagged and roasted specifically for Costco, right? It's one of those things. I mean, it's always one of those things, right? Yeah, let's turn the camera over here so I can talk to you now, so you can see me a little bit better. Here. Once it's ground and it releases itself to it gives itself up to the coffee machine, whichever one you're using, the AeroPress, the pour over, the drip machine. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really matter. I mean, this coffee has a good overall light flavor. I would classify it as a breakfast coffee, or one of those like midday coffee things for with a brunch, or some of them little finger cakes or some stuff like that. It's really florally and kind of sweet. It doesn't have a lot of acid. It doesn't have a high acidic rate to it, which is kind of unusual. I mean, I've seen a lot of comments. I've seen a few people, doing reviews of this, and they said they didn't like it. It didn't have any flavor. It had too much acid coming through, and all of this craziness. Of people that are expecting something from a really seriously dark roasted coffee. You're not going to get that from these light roasted, high up mountain grown beans. Right? What you're going to get from them instead is you're going to get a really light florally flavor that's associated with the earth and where it grows from. And you're going to get the natural sweetness from the bean comes through. These are the beans probably that the Kopi Luwak cat eats and poops out, and they make Kopi Luwak out of. I mean, it's very flavorful coffee. It really is. Right? I'm not saying they are, but it might be. Right? Overall taste characteristics. This one for us has become our everyday coffee. Margaret really likes it. But Margaret really likes the lightly to medium roasted coffees. It brings a lot of flavor through for her, right? And then me, I'm just Coffee Joe, right? Joe Drip. That's me. I just drink coffee all day long, hot, cold. It doesn't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? But when I tend to drink a lot of this coffee, like this is like my third cup for the day already, and it's just barely 1 o'clock. Right, I want one that has a lot of flavors to it, and a lot of, and this one has a lot of character. Even though it's a really lightly roasted one, it has a lot of character. even the grinds that we save when we throw in our compost pit, they still, even after a day or so of drying in the compost pit, you reach down and you grab a handful out of there, and it still has that aroma to it, huh, babe?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? If you haven't tried, if you're a regular Costco shopper and you haven't tried this Mount Comfort Green Bag Peru coffee, please do. I mean, it's you can't get it in a smaller bag than this. We're talking about Costco here. 2.5 pounds, $12. It's a good deal. So one comment I read, somebody said, I'm wasting this. I'm throwing it away in the garbage. Why? If you didn't like it that bad, then why did you waste your money on it? You know what I'm saying? Do a little bit of research before you jump right in, right? Me, I kind of knew it was going to be good coffee for us because where it comes from and you know because I study this kind of stuff. I know, you know what I'm saying, where coffee comes from and how it's made, and I would pay attention to the internet. But if you're looking for a new one to try, you know what I'm saying, like to buy a bag and take it to work, right, and to throw it up in there. This is one of those coffees that you're going to find out very quickly who drinks the coffee that you bring and who doesn't, who abuses the privilege and who doesn't. Because this is one of those coffees that is very lightly, it has a very light flavor to it, but it stays on your tongue a long time, right? So, yeah, go ahead. Would I recommend this? Yes, I do. I do recommend that you at least try it, or try some other coffees from this company, Mount Comfort Coffee. They have coffees from all over the known coffee world: Costa Rica, Honduras, Peru, right, Kenya, right. And they're a single origin company. They have these little tiny co-ops all over the place, and their little plantations growing their beans, and these people buy them single origin. They buy from the little farmers. They treat them well. They do them right. It's a whole fair trade kind of a thing. It's worth your money. Thank you.